Good morning, everyone. I am in Texas, and this morning I missed Shakshuka. And I have a friend, his name is Stefan, with me. He was in Israel for 3 months, and he missed Shakshuka too. So I decided to give you the ingredients and show how to do it. First, olive oil, extra virgin olive oil. 1 onion, 3 tomatoes, spinach, fresh spinach, that's the key ingredients, fresh spinach, a lot of garlic, and mushrooms, and of course, salt and pepper. These ingredients are for 2 people. So we're cutting the onions. And then, after cutting the onions, we have to prepare the pan with the heating the extra virgin of the olive oil. So this is what I'm gonna do next. So the onions are cut. I'm taking the olive oil and heating it from the pan. You can put as much as you like, but not much. And then after that, fresh garlic. So much important to have fresh garlic. And you can put as much as garlic as you like. I cut it into pieces, smaller pieces. The smell is so good. Garlic is so healthy. Especially if you have blood pressure, it lowers the blood pressure. I try most of the time to take 1 garlic in the morning, like this raw, just swallow it. I know I'm weird, but that's the healthiest thing you can do. Every morning you try to swallow 1 piece of garlic. It keeps you young. So now the olive oil is heating. I'll wait a little bit longer. So here, after we chopped the onions and we chopped the garlic, we just put them in the pan with the olive oil. And you have to know that you have to shake them well in the pan and keep them till you see their color is changing, all right? And you can lower the temperature if you like, but keep them for a few minutes. And now next you're gonna chop the tomatoes. Now, it's not a secret, but it's important when you chop the tomatoes, do it into chunks, okay? Not do it in small pieces, but chunks. I like to do only 4 pieces like this. So the key, have chunks of tomatoes. And the better if the tomatoes are ripened. For the ones ripen is better, but you see, into chunks. It's so simple, it's so healthy, and it's so delicious. Next, after cutting the tomatoes into these large, nice, fresh pieces, we take the spinach, and the spinach also should be cut into pieces. Now you don't need it to be very tiny. I like it to be like this size of pieces. big size of pieces. Because with the olive, it will shrink when it's cooked. This size. And next, we will cut the mushrooms, but let's go back and see how is the onions and the garlic doing. See, it's still heating. Continue cutting. Make sure to take out the stems. We don't need the stems. And the spinach is so fresh. That's important to have fresh spinach. Next, the mushrooms. And you can take the stem out and also into small pieces because they will melt, the mushrooms will melt. This is very simple. You can do it at home every morning, and even if you are in USA, you can have all these ingredients from HEB. HEB is like heavens on earth. They have everything there. So I got all the ingredients from HEB. Oops. So I'm trying something new because my friend, he is from California and he moved to Texas and he loves Mexican food and Mexican spices. So he got for me, we went together, the Mateo's Gourmet Salsa. Very spicy and it's a gourmet one. If you use this one with the tomatoes, that will give you the best cake and the best taste. Let us see now what's happening with the onions. They still need more time. Welcome back. Now we can see that it's turned, like yellow caramel color, the onions. And next, what we will do, we will put the tomatoes, the ripened tomatoes. I like to use my hands, but you don't have to do that. And remember, it's chunks of tomatoes. And then you keep the heat on for other few minutes. And then after that, what we will do, we'll put the spinach, then the mushrooms, then we mix it with the gourmet spicy Mateo tomato sauce. So spicy, extra spicy. And then make sure to use, of course, the main important thing is eggs. I use 4 or 5 eggs, and use grade A eggs. Grade A, and if you have it organic, is the best. That is the key ingredient. It smells very good. And to remind you what I have done, I put also the tomato spicy sauce, and I used half a can, and I mixed it together. But you don't have to mix it so much, only just the sauce to go around. And the final step is to put the eggs. Now I'm gonna use 4 or 5 eggs. And the key, you don't have to shake the eggs or to move them around. You just put them like this around the pan. You're gonna use 5 eggs. 4, 5. And what is very important is when you cover the pan, at this stage cover it and keep it boiling. Don't shake anything of the eggs. And wait for a few minutes, 3, 4, 5 minutes or 4 minutes until you see the eggs ripen. Not much, as you like it. Maybe half ripen, maybe full ripen, as you like. And by the end, just add salt and add pepper. It's so simple and so fresh and so healthy. Enjoy. See, you keep it like this until you see it's ready. It's cooking. It depends how much you want the eggs ripen or not. Let me open the pan for you.
Okay.